Ladies and gentlemen, we are back after 8 days. As you can see, I'm on the account. I have it back. Oh, what an absolute nightmare that was. I feel sorry for anyone that's went through that because I had all the information as I posted 6-7 days ago and delivered it straight to them, and it still took them this long to get me access to the account that I was on. However, I'm not going to rant too much about my case in its own little part. Forget about that. It's done. I'm back on the game. I have lost access to the other account. It wasn't actually Applebot or the devs or anyone that kicked me off it. It was a bug in the system. When switching over accounts, you shouldn't have to, so you shouldn't really do that, but it wasn't them personally, it was a bug in the system and it wiped it on its own accord. No one physically went on and seen, oh, this guy's using 2 accounts, get rid of one. It wasn't them, it was a malfunction. Did I receive compensation? No. I hope that's not the case with everyone else. However, today's video is going to be some quality of life improvements because I've had a lot of time to sit here and watch other people's videos and watch other people play, and I start noticing more things than when I'm just playing it because I just autopilot when I'm in stuff like this. So, rest aside the whole rant about the support system, I know there's issues there. Let's get into some quality of life stuff. And oh my god, there's so much stuff added to the game as well I've missed for another video. Right. Number 1 on my frickin' list. That's right, I stopped myself from cussing. Let's just go in here. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to have a little look through my memoirs. Oh, I don't have many. That's right. The account doesn't have everything. Look, we have nothing. But this is your sort screen. On my old account, thank God I don't have it because I didn't have to deal with it. This is what you have to sort, or you can sort by set, the substat number, the newest, or the highest forced, and it can go ascending or descending. This ain't great. What they need to add to this game, in this little area here, the filter, have this, put another tab below, with all the different main stats of your memoirs, and let us select which main stat. This will become more apparent on another screen that annoys me. However, we want to be able to select and find all the attack percentage memoirs we've got, all the crit rate. It makes it easier than having to sort it into sets and click on every single individual one. You can hold 500 memoirs, you can have 200 of one set, and you have to physically click every one to find a crit rate. It is so annoying. That needs changed. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there because I could go on for the list for an hour. Right. Another thing. So I'm in the memoir screen right now. Okay. Let's click on this memoir. Right. No, that's not what I want to do. Let's click on this No, it's why? Oh, why can't I sell this? Why can't I look? What? That's right. So, I've just searched through my 500 memoirs. I want to lock the damn thing. I need to press and hold on the memoir. What is the need for that? Press the memoir. Have the lock bit there. Let us lock it. And as for the selling items, like, why can't I just, if I open this here in my memoir screen, why can't I just get rid of it as it's sitting right in front of me? Why do I then need to, like, okay, this is a 5 substat of the recurring dream, it's 3-star, and then I would need to go back out of this, come into my list and sell menu, go over to my memoirs, then I have to scroll through them all again, or try memorise the position it was sitting when sorted. Like, it's not good. We don't need to be switching from menu to do things using the same materials. It's pointless. However, yeah, like, is it, let me know below, is it just me or do these little things really get to you? Like, the game's a grindy game and it will cause burnout to a lot of players, and just little things like this, it just adds to, like, when you get frustrated about something, you start going off on a tangent, and picking up on everything else that stresses you out in the game. Just fix these simple things, make the game more smooth and easy to do things. Another one that I'm going to say is inventory space, and if you, like, I get 500s quite a lot here, weapons is 500, characters, well, just endless to however many come out. But I found, and I'll say not with the use of auto clickers or anything else because they're against terms of service, that if you farm overnight because you don't sleep and you're farming, your memoirs fill up fast and everything ends up in this little thing up here called the gift box, right? And in this gift box you can accept 20 things per page. There's a take all button. It isn't take all, it's take everything that's on that one damn page and then press it over and over and over. If I've just went and sat and deleted all my memoirs to create space for the 10 pages of 20 things, so I've got 200 slots open, why can't I just go in and click take all? Like, that's so annoying. I feel like I'm rattling what it's not just me, it's everything. Like, that mailbox, I should just go in, both, take all, it's empty, great, then go through the stuff. Another thing you could mention in the memoirs is once you find them, they will be implementing a point where you can see the stats as you get them in the stage you've completed, if you aren't doing the 10 times auto run. But you should be able to just sell it straight from the end. If you get it and you're like, this is trash, sell it straight from the end of your officer run or witch run or whatever you're doing. Right, let's try divert away from memoirs and the whole inventory stuff. Oh, right. The next sort of thing I want to do is I'm going to jump into a battle to show this. I don't think I've got the right team set for it, but we'll jump in anyway. So, oh great, thanks mama. Just what I wanted right now. Cheers. Right, let's go down to... This is the one that I find it most prevalent because it has this annoying blind effect. So, on this officer one, right, don't get me wrong, if your power's like 140k and you can one-shot everything, I guess you'll do alright, but for the majority of players that isn't the case and we're trying to farm these high-level areas, then you jump into a battle and let's click start, and I'll cover 2 of my quality of life fixes here in just one thing. So, I've never cleared this before, let's not embarrass. Right, fire, wind. Ah, fuck it, let's just go for it. Right, so we'll jump into the battle. Number 1, when we get in the battle, this was somebody in my Discord page that actually pointed this one out. It's more, he said it was more in the PvP area, and because I haven't played, but since basically PvP was out, I haven't noticed it. But, is the 2 times speed in that as you jump in battle, why can't you switch that off beforehand? Like, so if I'm playing PvE and I've pressed the auto and the double speed, there's no way without jumping into the next battle that I can turn that off to get into PvP, because you want to select the right character at the start of the fight. I believe that's where he's going with it, and it's a very valid point, because if you don't take out that big nuke that's going to wipe you straight away, then you could lose the fight. So add 2 times speed on or off before you join the fight. And right, here we go. This is my original point. AI, right. On this, I will not do 10 times run because of this effect right here. So I got lucky and one character's blinded. I can out DPS this boss if I automatically target just the boss by clicking on her. I don't see why they can't rework the AI to be a bit more intelligent. In a case like this where you kill minions that just keep respawning, why doesn't it have your characters automatically focus the boss and deal with the boss first? See, it doesn't make sense why you'd be banging character skills on an AI that has like 30 HP. Just a little tweak, it's not a major issue, and I don't really see it impacting a lot of the game, but it's just another thing that's like, if people do want to farm this dungeon, they can't even run 10 times unless they're like 50k above the power cap. It's insane. Anyway, move on to another point before I kind of try wrap it up. First video back, I don't want to sit here for half an hour. What probably sounds like rants, but it's not. So we jump into the enhanced screen. We'll jump into weapons here. So if I want to, this one shouldn't be fully skilled, is it? Skills. So I'm in here and say I'm missing a material for enhancing this skill. Say I need these screws, right? You click on the screw and it's fantastic. So it shows you locations of where you can get this stuff, shops and stuff like that. But that's a very poor example. Here we go. And it will show you where you can farm them, daily quest, dark memory chapter summons, but down the bottom, main quest chapter 8. Okay, if I click on that, both, it takes me right there. Yeah, realised what I'd done there. I did just pause that for a second. Yeah, I've been out of the game for like 8 days. Give me a break. Apologise. My point was diverted to the wrong area. So we click in here. I went to the Memoirs area because this is only stuff like very hard and hard. So I've found a material that requires me to go and farm chapter 5 very hard on the snowy peaks. So I just showed you it working, so that was it. Normal 5 took me right there into the instance. So let's pick chapter 5 hard. So it's brought me in here. What's this? I'm on the normal. What? No. It was very hard. See? Puts you at the wrong screen. Get where I was going? That's what I tried to do. I just wanted to show you originally that it works elsewhere. Ha. I fixed it. Right. Last but not least, I'm going to go back to the Memoirs because we love the Memoirs. Very simple one. Outside of the 4-star, devs, come on man, fix the colouring of these because we can't tell the bloody difference between 1-star, 2-star, 3-star. They all look the same. The game's very grim. Unless you get a 4-star, that's the only obvious one. Yeah, just work on the colouring of the outlines, please. Thank you very much. We're going to stop it there. Spoke too long. Some fixes. I was going to rant. I avoided ranting and just pointed it towards little things they could do to make the game better for everybody else. I hope you enjoyed the video. Nice little return. Going to be back every single day again. Try to make up for the week of lack of growth on my channel. Thanks to these guys. And if you've made it this long, there's going to be a giveaway coming out. So get in the Discord and find out what that's going to be. I've posted the links in previous videos. I'll post it in the description again. So until next time, see ya.